Good morning. What a shitty day. Right, I'm getting out of that little hut. Out to a nicer hotel. Can't get over these roads now, man. Wouldn't have it any other way. Monkeys and all over the gaff. Almost there now. Right, so I finally made it to this hotel. It's in a beautiful destination in the middle of a mountain. For all my bags, but God knows how I'm going to fit in this little gate. Small little yoke, Jesus Christ. I'm going to drag the whole fence down with me. This is called the Kill Down Bar. It's a nice little place all the same, except for that Union Jack flag. Oi oi, Captain! Out to the water, outside there's a few carp in there. Little gate and all, look. The little gate. So there's no one here. I'm waiting for someone to come down and let me check in. Right, so there's the little room. That's my bathroom. There's only 2 rooms in this whole hotel because it's more of a bar. So me and Evans have to get into 2 rooms. Evans' room's right across there. My room's here. That's the bar out there. And this is the pool area. Looks hot out there. I'm gonna get burdened if I go out. Can't even see it's that sunny. But yeah, this place looks a bit rusty, I'm not gonna lie. Put the air filter on the water. No batteries in it or something, I don't think. Them chairs must be for show because, let's be honest, if I sit on that, I think it'd fold. And not in the right way. Oh, told you. Told you. Them chairs are folding. Right, tomorrow night I'll be in a better room than this. Even the bleeding swimming ring looks browned off, look. I'm happy though, I just don't look happy, but I am. This place was 850 baht a night, which is about 10 or something, so I can't complain. Right, I'm only after having a shower and I'm sweating already. I can't get over that little walkway, and you have to duck your head down and all to get into it. It's madness. Look at the big jungle right behind me and all. This little road as well is a rapid little road. Straight through the jungle. So I've run into some bad news. Unfortunately, you have to leave this hotel because there's a smell coming out of the bathroom. So I'm after booking a much better room up the road in a little resort. So let's go. Luckily enough for Evan, there's no smell coming from his room, so he's gonna stay here. And I'm gonna go down to my new room now, freshen up, and I'm gonna meet up with Evan in a bit, grab a bit of food. We're going to a new hotel now. That last hotel done me nothing. I have to take it easy on the bike because it's flashing rain. And the hills are huge. And I'm stopped up. Let's go have fun, people. We're in Koh Chang. I have a load of stuff to carry with me as usual. And all these hills that I keep having to go down. It's very dangerous. I know it might seem a little bit crazy holding the phone and all with one hand. But over here, people are used to that. It's what they do every single day. There's nowhere to put the phone here for directions, so I have to hold it. So I'm used to holding and looking at directions where I'm going. So I might as well take a video and let you know how I'm getting on. Anyway, we're heading to the new resort here now in Koh Chang, so let's do this. Up this bleeding hill now. From one jungle to another. There we go. So we'll just park the bike up there. I want to go into this little resort now and see what it's all about. Looks like there's hammocks and everything hanging up all over the place. Another Bob Marley special. Look at that one. And that one. I haven't even entered yet. Check out the reception. Rains are stopping, thank God. The owner here is Polish. The last resort I stayed in, wouldn't even call it a resort, a little hotel. Look like you park the bike there. You walk up these little steps into my gaff. I'm in number 8. Look at a little hammock. Beautiful, right beside the pool. There we go, number 8. So this is it. It's pretty small, but it's nice, clean. I'm about to hear the loud of thunder. And it looks like it's going to be coming back down heavy. So let's try to get a swim in before it does. Right, so here's the beach. Sorry that the content isn't as good as I'd like it to be, but trust me, stay with me guys. There's going to be something happening soon. I'm going to do a U-turn now and go back and sit on the coffee shop. I think this fella's locked.
And he put down 20 baht. Also 20.
Locked. Right, the heavens have opened. After they were trap 6 off the beach, I'm going down to a restaurant now just to chill out for a bit. And then I'm going to go to a coffee shop and chill out. No one on this island is doing nothing today, except me. So I'm just here at the restaurant now. The thunder outside is going mad. That dog is starving. Might give him a bit of rice, you never know. After this, I'm gonna go and chill out in a coffee shop. So I have to dry my seat. And it's too wet for the hole. Look at them little fellas. I reckon the gaff, look. What's going on here?
The storm already blew over. Roads are wet.
Little babies, look. Right, so basically Koh Chang is just one big road that goes around the whole island. And along the road there's loads of restaurants, coffee shops, resorts, 7-Elevens, laundrettes, bike rentals, you name it. It has everything you possibly need. It's probably the most beautiful place I ever was in my life. But there's not much action happening because, as I said, it closes every day at 12 o'clock at night. I was going to go to the waterfall, but it's very cloudy and looks like it's going to get dark in the next few minutes. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the elephants all on the same day. Right, as you know, the elephant plans are going south, so now the waterfall plan's going south as well. So to make up for it, I'm going to go and find the strongest edible on the island. Probably even going to get 2 of them. And I'm going to take the both of them. I'll take us along with me on the journey. Hopefully it's a magical bike ride. I have a surprise in store as well. Can't stay on this island forever. So it seems that the closes at 12 o'clock every night. Be bouncing out here in the next couple of days. But the next spot I'm going to is just as nice. And it stays open most of the night. The next spot is going to be magical. Just as good as this island, probably better. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if I make it out alive after these edibles. Bro, you sell edibles there? Are they good? Strong?
Gummies, this one.
Gummies are strong?
Yes, gummies inside.
Okay. I'll take the strongest ones you have, yeah? Just them. How many jellies inside?
10.
10. How much?
350.
The owner of the shop said just take one, don't take 2. Well, I'm going to take the whole 10. I'm going to bring you with me on a magical journey. Hopefully it's a good one. Meow. I can taste it. 100% strong ones. Just thinking there, hopefully there's no sugar in them jellies because I haven't had sugar since I came to Koh Chang. I'm trying to stay on a diet. So I'm still sitting here 20 minutes later, don't feel anything. Look at this girl going off on her bike with the dog. Lads, I am Bobby, driving on the wrong side of the road now, but so is everybody else. Look, this is a mad gap. It's only starting to kick in, but I feel it. Yep, I might get another one. Heading up to this chill out place where we were the last couple of nights. You know, the the one with the lie down beds and all. That's all I can do. But I think there's room for another edible. Let's get another one. This the little spot with Tenny's about. It has a lot of chill out couches and all in there. Deadly little gaff for chilling out on the edibles. So this is the gaff. These are the chairs I was telling you about. Alright, gaff. I'm out on a heap of toy food. I'm gonna slaughter it. A little update. The waves are getting higher and higher. If you know, you know. Definitely won't be going anywhere in a hurry. Them edibles are dirt. Those jellies didn't do nothing. So I'm going to go into this toy market and see what it's all about. Probably get a bit of toy food. I'm going to get a new hat in the market. Right, so going into the happy bar here to try and make myself happy because them edibles were dirt. Right, so that's me packed up and ready to go on to the next destination. We have one night left in Khao Chang, people, so let's make the most of it. I'm going to call this video The Naturistic Waterfalls and Elephants of Khao Chang. I'm going to show you the best of it today, people, so stick around. Right, so I'm going to put the phone away so we can get there as quick as possible. You've already seen the hills and all in the last couple of videos. If you haven't, go back and check them out. They're absolutely crazy. It makes Killasandra and County Cavan look like Amsterdam. I've never seen that like it in my life. God help you if you have a heavy mott on the back. You need one of them, you will. Look at. If you're planning on coming over here and going after the fat yokes, you'll need a scooter with a bleeding cage on the side of it to go up them hills. There's the bike there for the big girls. I love a big woman. About them yokes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. The lads are out today. Most of the days I've been driving past, they weren't out. So I'm just going to leave my bags in right up the road here. Then I'm coming back to the elephants. Look, there's little baskets over there and all you can pay to feed them. I'm going to get them their breakfast. First I'm going to go up and leave my bags in though. I'll be back in a minute, bro. There's another big huge one behind that. Look at the bleeding tree on his back. If you reckon the gap. It's crazy how they're on the side of the road, isn't it? You can just pull up and feed them. But here there's a hotel on the island as well, somewhere you can stay. And the elephants come along and they put that trunk into your balcony and you can feed them from your balcony. And there's also a beach somewhere on the island where elephants walk up and down. I'm going to try find that today as well, but there's definitely a top of the range waterfall. I'm going to go and see that. It's the best waterfall in the world apparently. Big girl, you are beautiful. Lad, how have I not found a house yet? I must be losing my mind, lad. Oh, there's the dog dealer. That's where I got the edible gummies. I got more of a kick out of paracetamol, to be honest with you. So I'm going down to leave my bags in Evan's little hut for a while. I'm going to find a resort. Good morning, lad. How did you hear me saying hut from all the way back there?
It's a palace, it's not a hut, don't you say that?
I'm not disrespecting this hut, don't worry. But I'm going to find myself a resort here and me and Evan's going to go and find the best waterfall in the world. And then we're going to go and do a load of elephant feeding. Do you know there's a load of elephants on a beach up here somewhere? Where you walk up and down the beach? I might have been seeing two fellas riding them up the road a minute ago. They're back in the elephants. Just chilling outside Evan's hut. And this 7-Eleven delivery man delivers coffees. The handiest thing in the world, man. Where would you get it? Right, so I'm at the book of my own little hut with aircon right beside the beach, straight across from Evan, Ace 10. Right, so I'm at getting lucky with this 850 baht per night. Has a little fridge, air conditioning, fresh little bed, bathrooms freshly plastered. Nice little hole over there for the lizards. Smells good. Electric shower. Jack's pot. Bin. Welcome, Matt. Let's go to the elephants. Right, so I'm after getting boxed off for a place to stay. I came back around to feed the elephants, and it was a mistake because there's loads of tourists here now. And there's van loads of people pulling up as well to feed them. So I don't know what to do. I might feed them and get a little bit of footage, but I should have done it earlier. But the main thing for me is the waterfall, because I'm going to try jump in. Hello, Sawadee Cap. Can I get two? Two? Cap. What's up, Jumbo? Big fella, I'm at to come in with the good stuff. He's not pulling the whole basket on me, look. Jumbo! I'll give him a bit more. There's no need for that now, Jumbo. Be a fillet. Captain Cup. We're going to the waterfall now. We are vlogging. This is the drive up to the waterfall, look. Deadly. So you have to stop here, pay 40 baht and then walk the rest of the way. Right, so today they have water in the waterfall with locals swimming. They pay 40 baht each.
40 for one นะคะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
The girl said it's going to be about a 15-minute walk up the hill, maybe 20. So I'll go back to you when I'm at the waterfall. It's supposed to be beautiful, and she says you can swim at it today because it's been raining lots the last couple of days. So let's do this. This is proper in the wild, in the jungle. Snakes.
Are we on the right way?
Yeah, this is where you see all the snakes and all, the lizards, down in a big ditch like this. But I hope this is the right way, because anybody older than me wouldn't be getting up these big hills. This is like a bleeding cliff, big wet rocks and all. If you fall down that, you're going to the hospital. The effort of going up that. I'm about to get to the top of that hill, and I swear to God there's a monkey over there in them bushes. Swear to God. Jesus, that was a heavy climb. God help the older people getting up here. Right, this is not the right way, there's no way. This is too dangerous. Even for me, and I'd do anything.
Oh, look, waterfall. There's a fucking arrow. It is. Show them the arrow of the waterfall.
How are normal people supposed to go through here?
I
Like?
don't know. It's probably never this wet. Like, what?
This is hard, trust me. We have to walk all the way up here somehow. And somehow go down there. Look at that. How am I gonna do this? Right, I'm at the climbing down that rope there, yeah? Now I have to go through another bleeding jungle. This is not for the faint-hearted. This waterfall better be worth it. More ropes, more obstacles. Please subscribe below. Again, I'll put my life at risk. Look at that fella. Big snake. Right, I have to come into another hurdle to get over. I'll go under. Right, we're on the last stretch, almost here. Doesn't look very good, but it is what it is. Right, I've made it. What a waste of time that was. Look, I had stronger pisses. All that for nothing. And she said you can go swimming. Who in their right mind would want to swim in that? This is the best waterfall in the world, lads. Sorry about that. You are just as disappointed as me. Right, all that effort to get here definitely wasn't worth it. Evan turned around ages ago. Look at the state of that and that. We definitely have to make up for it, so stay tuned. Let's go. We just don't want to get lost on the way home in the jungle. That was rough. Well, at least I knocked it off the list. God help them people that booked them little bungalows thinking they're getting a good waterfall beside them. Proper catfished. They went it off going down and spending their money on size 6. This is a deadly little hole right on the beach, and everyone's just walking through this resort the same way we were in the last resort, remember? To get to that cool bit of the beach. Deadly. Couch hangers the spot. I'm gonna go for food now, so I have a surprise for you. Stay tuned. This is at the end of the pathway, at the end of the huts. So this is the beach that they're all walking out onto. Top of the range. Swings everywhere. So I'm just walking along the beach, and the resort next door has a fire show going on. I think each resort rents them out, because they'll be in different resorts on different nights. Lethal. And I was only wondering why the lights were off on this swing. That's the fire show. Yup. It's over now. Right, so I'm going to this restaurant now. And the restaurant has chicken curries for 80 baht. Beautiful they are, made with the best of stuff. 80 baht is nothing. But they also have a plate of chips for 150 baht. And I don't know how that makes sense, because how is a plate of chips dearer, twice as dear as a chicken curry? At home, that would never happen. Over here, it's just madness. It's because of Western food. So yeah, stay off the chips. Ten out of 10. Right, so we came back to the old reliable mushroom that chill out, trying to convince Evan to sneak into a fancy resort with me for a bit of content. So we can go in and chill out at the pool or whatever they have going on. Scrap that resort idea, we have our own resort, back to the beach. Check this little place out. Can't hear a thing. Only the waves. And the tree about to snap. But other than that, it's the best place in the world. Everybody in the house, put your hands in the air. Side to side like you just don't care. Who'd ever thought of boys in Thailand jockeying a palm tree? 25 to 11 at night. But one bit of advice I'd give any young lad back home watching my videos is to stay out of that rat race, man. Get a few quid together somehow, walk your arse off and come over and see the world. Look how beautiful it is. Honestly, it'll change your whole perspective on life. Don't believe me, don't take my word for it. Go and do it for yourself.
You need an inspiration cause we're living in a world of creation. See what? You just gotta change the station. We'll explore what you're looking for, find what you were born to do. You know it's not gonna just come to you. Think of everything you've ever wanted, every mission you've had that you never accomplished. You may have the ability, you need the positivity to carry out your dreams, goals, and just see what life beholds. Be what you wanna be, try and find your destiny. Summer days, yeah, we're sitting in the sun rays, living in a city place, just blazing haze.